Alright, so the beforehand was I tried to make a really big board and use some of the materials that I had in the past to try and update the standard for 4 to 5 shifts and shift swapping, but this added too much confusion and difficulties in the day-to-day planning process. So here's the update to it. Alright, so after resetting the standard with all team members, 4 to 5 shifts is inexcusable. We always have to work either our shift or we can swap with other team members. There's no more giving away shifts, but it's 3 simple steps. 1, communicating with another team member, being proactive if you need to get your shift swapped. Both team members must let either a room manager or a supervisor from their scheduled shift know, so that way they are aware of it. And then lastly, both team members must message the call out line, just signifying like, hey, I'm swapping my shift. And that is posted right above our 7 to 5 shift schedule over here on the side of P-Cake, everybody.
Good morning, TNC. I'm over here in Mix. Anytime we run through the last bit of gloves that we have no backup. So we have to walk all the way over here to the consumable shop. See if we can fix that. After this glove holder was in Nudge, so I repurposed it and brought it out here to the Mix area. So we have extra large and large gloves for backup.
Hey everybody. So this is the after for the mixer flashlight. So instead of having the hook, we had one of those pencil holder bins, and inside the pencil holder bin we had like a scraper, a weird crowbar thingy. One of them was dirty. So to ensure that this is for the mixer flashlight and only the mixer flashlight, it doesn't accumulate a bunch of extra things, we set this up with the hook and the ring, and now only the mixer flashlight can go there.
Hey everybody, I'm out here at the ovens, and it's a hard job. There's a lot going on. It's very physical, it's very hot back here. So one of the things that we have in our SOP is that when you bring a rack back here, we need to point and call to make sure that this card matches what's on here. And also, the product that we're loading is the correct product. So we've had some near misses and a couple of fails with loading the wrong product into ovens recently. So we made an OPL to help retrain everyone that we need to point and call when we load the oven. So always point and call. Always make sure, hey, I've got petites or I've got 10428s, and this is a 10428 oven that we're about to load. All right. So this is on all of the ovens over the tablets. So when you have to use the tablet, you have to lift this up, and hopefully this reminds you to make sure that you are loading the right product. We are loading the right product. Thank you.
So we've been testing to see if adding more oil to the pan while we're running Roadhouse makes pan popping easier, makes pan release easier. So you can see here that the pump motor for flat bottom round cakes is 45, all right? So we're testing it at 55. See if adding a little extra oil adds a little bit more to it every time. However, if you were to walk up here and look at this and go, hey, that's 55, this is 45, I need to change this back. So we don't want that, not while we're testing. So we have come up with a test run tag. So this is using the magnet strips that are for whiteboard dry erase. So we're going to add that guy right here. So it's going to say who owns it. So if you need to ask me something, asking about it, the pump is at 55 where it should be, so we're going to leave that there.
That way, if anybody has any questions on what the setting is, they can just come and ask or not touch it. Looks good. The other thing too is having a home. So over here on our setup boards, we just built a home for blank test run tags.
Right here in the switchgear room, this is right next to the plasma table. We have this pad that the plasma table sits on, and there's some marking tape on it. This is safety tape. We're gonna see if we can make this a little better. This is a really good example of why tape is not good in a bakery. We're gonna get all this tape off of here. But definitely this could be a harborage point for bacteria. All right, ready for paint, all taped up and cleaned up. And after.
All right, coming to you with a digital improvement, possibly the most boring one ever, except for me, I love it. Anytime we set up a new item with one of our customers, we have to send them a bunch of data. And currently, I've been the only person that knows how to upload the product information to our customers. It's called publishing. So I've now written this SOP. It's very simple. I'm going to train Jack and Crystal, and now they can help support me when we have to launch a new product with our customers.